Good evening. It's Wednesday evening as I'm filming this, and Kaiwaza with you. I'm just sitting here at home on this Wednesday evening, enjoying some music in the Casa de Tiki Java, or the House of Pleasure. Here just to do a quick haul video, but I thought I'd throw a couple other things in there while we were at it. Just having a cocktail. I wanted to show you something. I went to Savers the other day, and oh yeah, how do you like my new glasses, huh? New glasses. They're not that super different, right? But they're lighter. I just kind of thought, I don't know, with getting older and having gray hair, it might look better for me to have light frame glasses. These are kind of grayish clear, really. I just thought that might look better, I don't know. But now you can really see the bags under my eyes. The other ones hid those. Growing old, I tell you. Anyway, I went to Savers, and I hadn't been there since my trip to the mainland, so it's been like 5-6 weeks or something. So they did have some records, and I did do a haul. I also picked up this. I mentioned this on Facebook. Some decor. I didn't know what it was. I was like, what is this, people? What do you think? Is it like Black Jesus? Is it like some sort of tribal fisherman? I don't know, is it like a wise man or something? I don't know. But it was $3.99 with a senior discount of 30%, so I took it because I decided I liked it. It wasn't until I got it home I realized it had this Japanese writing on it, which if you translate, it just says Hokkaido souvenir. So it is from Japan, but I don't know. Maybe this is supposed to be like an Ainu person, or I don't know, but I just thought he looks appropriate for a tiki bar, I think so. We'll just set him there. And then I got some records, but first let me show you, I just had my birthday recently, 61, and one of my friends gave me a gift that I want to show you. Crying Tiki candle. Have you heard of those? They were kind of the rage way back in the day. My brother had one when we were young, and if you burn them, usually tears, which is wax, comes out of the eyes. And depending on the brand, I mean, sometimes they might use different colored wax, so it would look like tears of blood, or just, you know, different colors would come out, or white wax, whatever, they were different. But he had one, and he never ever burnt it, ever. And actually, it was one of the very few things of his that I kept after he passed away, and I, you know, being the rebel that I am, or not the rebel, but just, I think like, those kind of things, I know people keep them as souvenirs, but they should have, you know, serve their purpose. So I burnt the thing because I wanted to have it, not away, but I burnt it. I wanted to have a Crying Tiki candle. So this is it, and you can see what they look like. This one's based on the Easter island of Moai. I could burn it some more at this point. I think it's been a long time, but get some fresh tears going. But anyway, that's the oldest one I have. Now, I found one not too long ago. I think it was at Savers or at a thrift store. And I picked it up, and I have left it in the wrapping. It's a much smaller one, you can see here. And I have left it in the wrapping because it's in the original wrapping from, I don't know, the 60s or the 70s, something. And I might break it out and burn it at some point, but I kind of really like the wrapping and the little tags on it. It says Made in Hawaii Association. It's missing the Tiki sticker, but it has on the back this whole story of the Crying Tiki. So, you know, I might just keep this one in the wrap. And then my friend Karen, for my birthday, recent birthday, in addition to this lovely basket. Gave me a new one. I hadn't seen these kind before, but this is a new one. Crying Tiki candle. Quite large, yes. It's about the same size as my head. Beautiful, isn't it? It says Hawaii on the back. And yes, I will burn this at some point in the not too distant future, just enough to get some tears going down it so we get the full effect. But that's my crying Tiki demonstration. Now, I'm just gonna do a flip of the records because I've just gotten them, most of them I haven't done any kind of needle drop on or listened to them or digitized them or anything. So I'll just show them to you. Most of them are from a haul, from Savers, and then I do have a couple of box sets to show you that came in the mail separately. So these are all records that will be eventually heard on Moody Mood Music, my online radio station featuring old school, supermarket elevator music, what do you want to call it? Middle of the road. Anyway, yeah. Oh, not, okay, well this one isn't. This is Hawaiian. This is a Hawaiian record I did not have. Was happy to pick up. I used the Google Translate for this, but this is saxophone and orchestra melodies, Japanese release. I don't know, I was curious about this one. Continental Insurance Company Key Club presents My Insurance Man. This is a drama with music, I don't know, featuring Miss Illinois USA of 1967, so I had to have that. I'm assuming that's her. This Christmas record from China, I don't know if it's mainland China, Hong Kong, or Taiwan, but it's Chinese. Chinese release of Christmas for Children, the Marty Gold's children's chorus. I just think it's very sweet looking. Stu Phillips featuring very more rock-oriented songs. I love when they have these orchestras and choruses redoing that kind of stuff. Rio Orchestra Wanabara, conducted by Karioka, as opposed to karaoke. Not 100% sure I don't have this one already though, but Anita Kerr, Rod McEwen, San Sebastian Strings. Nashville Strings, Great Country Hits, Volume 2. Gotta have it. Harry James, our band leader. Interesting cover. Jackie Gleason plays romantic hits for lovers only. I actually, believe it or not, did not have this Living Brass record. What now, my love? We just did the Browns on the Cheap Lounge, last Cheap Lounge episode, and then here was a record by one of them, a surviving member of the Browns, Jim Ed, singing songs that they made famous as a group, by himself, I guess. And this one, most interesting, I think, Tabasco and Trumpets. Exciting south of the border brass sound featuring the trumpet and orchestra of Joe Leahy. And most of the songs here were songs I'm very familiar with, so that should be interesting. Produced by Mike Curb. Well, now a couple of these two box sets. You know, I have a thing for box sets too. Budget box sets nonetheless, so even better. I actually won them both on eBay for a bid of 99 cents. The Mexicali Brass Volume 3, 30 great songs. And here they just, it's ARA Records, and they just slapped together 3 Mexicali Brass records and called it a day, I think. Love them. It's in beautiful shape. This one also in beautiful shape. The 5 complete record set of the band I heard in Tijuana by the Los Nortes Americanos, who I think in some ways are even better than Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass, actually. And to my surprise, there are something like a dozen songs on here that I didn't already have on their individual records, so I must be missing at least 1 or 2 records from that group, but I have the songs now. Like I said, those 2 I got for a total of 99 cents plus postage. And then thirdly, I got what we are actually listening to right now, what I'm enjoying the sounds of. Another budget label set. The box is really beaten up, but the records are in great shape. I might just cut all this off and just save the front and back and not try and save it as a box. But from who's this from? Premier Records, Mexican Olympic Brass, Guadalajara marimba themes. We love it. And it is just really a hodgepodge of a bunch of budget label, sort of pseudo-Mexican brass Baja marimba band stuff that they've just thrown together and made 3 records out of it and made it a set. I was just curious about the name, kept bugging me though, like Mexican Olympic Brass is such an odd name, you know? And I thought, does it have something to do with the Olympics? And then I realized it must, because I looked it up, and because the Olympics were held in Mexico in 1968, I believe it was. And I have no idea when this set came out, but I thought, oh, you know what? Maybe it just came out like after that, and that was their idea to make it seem like it was something, you know, bigger than life. Mexican Olympic Brass. I love this crap. I really do. I hope you enjoyed that. That's my haul for Moody Mood Music. You can check out my radio stations. They're linked below. Moody Mood Music, Hawaiian Hi-Fi for Retro Hawaiian, Radio Green Goddess for relaxing, easy listening music, beyond easy listening, new age music with nature sounds, you know, waves and dolphins and, I don't know, aliens communicating with each other. This will be linked below. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.